let's get started here. We're going to talk about why people have so many followers but so little views. So I want to talk about this for a while. I know I haven't been doing these podcasts too often, but we will have some guests here. As you can see, I'm trying to fix it a little better, so try to make it a little more fun as well, entertaining. So look, reason why a lot of people, damn fucking glasses, hold on. The reason why a lot of people don't have a lot of viewers and followers, because one thing, I don't think everybody should be a streamer, right? Especially when you're on camera. People are not used to talking and looking at themselves talk or listening to themselves as well. There's always been a problem with let me lower the music a little bit. There's always been a problem with people trying to stream and trying to figure out like what is the best way to bring people to watch them, and why is the reason why people don't have a lot of views, and is it the game, is it them? And at the same time, it's a little bit of both. I as myself also stream games that probably people don't want to watch, but also interaction a lot as well. And people are very awkward when they talk to the camera and they look at them at the camera as well. So people get nervous, they panic, and they're on fucking camera and shit. They're like, oh shit, like, what do I do next? Like, people need to like get used to. If you can't get used to being on camera, then it's not for you. That's just what it is. Probably make yourself a VTuber or whatever, But most of the time, the people that don't have cameras, they're able to stream like that. Yeah, they're keeping a conversation somehow or some way, right? But at the end of the day, like, if you don't have a camera, then you better put on a pretty damn good conversation. You better hold a pretty damn good conversation, because at the end of the day, it's like people are watching you because they're trying to connect with you through like this camera, for example. And there's no other way that they could connect with you besides that, like just talking to you and seeing your reaction and everything as well, But a lot of the times it seems like people just are not used to being on camera, and they just panic and they just don't know what to say at the same time. And there's a lot of people chatting and they just wait around, they just play the fucking game, and then just like fuck the audience, fuck the people talking, Like, so it's not about that. It's about all the time having people coming into your chat, connecting with them. And that's the reason why a lot of people just think it's just about the fucking follows. Like, oh, let me follow this and follow that. Yeah, it's also about the follows, but a lot of people tend to just get follows or follow other people, and that's it, Follow, go, and all that shit. Like, that's good, but you gotta have a decent audience and connect with people as well, So like, if you don't have a community, it's going to be a lot harder for you to grow, and any platform. So could be Rumble, could be Twitch. I mean, Twitch is, I don't know, Twitch is a different story, but YouTube, everything. So it's like whatever you stream on. But yeah, a lot of people do a lot of mistakes, and from what I learned is from streaming and everything, is that you got to build a relationship with people as well, like, besides connecting with your audience and like having a community and everything, like, there's a lot to it, It's like people just think it's just about like, oh, let me just go stream and get all these people together and everything. It's not about that. A lot of people do that mistake, and yeah, it helps and everything, but like at the same time, like, you're playing a game, right? If you're a gamer, you're playing a game, and you got to make sure you know what the fuck you're talking about the game, and you better be good at it, at least, or something, you know? People are not gonna watch you to play a shitty game and be crap at the game. They're like, fuck this guy, you know, I'm not gonna watch this guy, you know? So I've seen a lot of people do that mistake a lot. And stick with you're good at, what games you're good at, and also kind of know the game a little bit too. And if that game has a really, like, I guess you played this game when you're little, whatever, and you think people enjoy it and everything, you know, just keep fucking playing it, but know that not everybody's gonna connect with that game, so you gotta make sure you have, you know, the right game that you're gonna play for that audience, because if not, like, you're just gonna end up playing the game that everybody else is playing. Fucking Call of Duty and all those shitty games that people play. I'm not into those fucking games. And I guess some people like them, but it's just like everybody's playing that shit, you know? So you gotta realize, like, everybody's playing that same game. So if everybody's playing the same game, I mean, what makes you think why people are gonna come in there and watch you play that, you know? So it's like, you gotta remember that when you're doing all this and the streaming, and you know, why people are sticking to your channel, why people are listening to you, what's so interesting about this guy, you know, like, so that's the way I mean, that's the way I've seen it, and I've noticed a lot of people and that done a lot of mistakes, and like, it gets boring after a while, you know? It's like, I don't want to watch somebody that's fucking playing a game. Well, I could go fucking play that game or what, you know? It's like, at least I want to connect with the person, you know? They need to talk to me, you know? Like, say something, you know? Like, if they're not talking to me, then fuck them, you know? I'm out of there. That's just how people are, you know? In general. So it's like, if the person's not teaching you anything or it's not keeping you entertained, you're gonna get the fuck out of there. That's just the truth, you know? So you gotta remember that you're gonna watch somebody, you're probably gonna watch them by entertaining, like they're fucking around, like saying jokes or something, right? So it's not just about fucking people playing the damn game. It's some shitty ass game that everybody plays, you know? So yeah, I think the biggest mistake that people do is they tend to just get a bunch of follows and then be like, oh shit, I got a bunch of followers and all these people are fucking following me and all this bullshit, right? So like, people need to understand that, like, oh yeah, you got a bunch of followers, but like, how many people really come and watch you and talk to you at least or something, right? And if you don't have people watching you, then what the fuck does it matter about having all these fucking followers, you know? Because I've seen people have like 1,000 or 2,000, 3,000 followers, but their views are shit. And people just come in and get out and like, hey, what's up, blah, 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 and then they get the fuck out. That's it, you know? So it's like, even if they're playing a good game, like, if the person's not fucking entertaining enough to talk to you or to even listen to you, what you have to say, or to put on a good show or whatever, you know, whatever your thing is, you know, because everybody has a different thing. People like to be put on a show and shit, you know, and you know, do things on stream or whatever, right? But I'm the type of person that, you know, I'm just myself. I play the game, I talk to people, right? I'm not saying I'm the best streamer ever, but you know, everybody still learns from off each other as well. Even people that do mistakes a lot. You know, there's a lot of people that just I've seen in other places, they just fucking bitch about things, and that's annoying, you know? Like, I don't want to watch somebody fucking bitching, you know, to be honest. Like, I really don't want to watch anybody bitching. Like, that's not what I came here for. I came here to have like a good time, to entertaining, kind of like a TV show, you know? That's, some people watch streams as entertainment, and you know, that's what I'm here for me at least, you know, like, okay, let's go watch this guy. Like, but sometimes there's nobody fucking entertaining enough to fucking watch, so I get bored out of my mind. Like, I don't want to watch somebody that's just playing a fucking game. I could go do that shit myself, you know? So it's like, that's the biggest mistake that people are doing these days, you know? It's like, playing the game is one part, and then keeping them entertained, at least with the conversation, if you don't have a camera, or if you have an avatar, I mean, whatever, right? It's fine. Put the damn avatar there at least, or something to move around and shit. That's what I used to do, you know. But at the end, like, I think the camera probably wins best out of everything because you always want to see the person, you know, the person interaction, like the way that he's talking and everything. You know, you want to see the person there. At least for me now. Like I used to be like all about the avatar, but at least it's better than nothing though. Having an avatar is better than having nothing though, because like I said, just playing a game and just fucking around, like that's one thing, but like at the end, like, you know, you gotta make something out of it if you're gonna be doing this for a while. And not everybody has their views that they want, but then again, people bitch about it, you know, that they're wondering why, you know, or like people will promote themselves in other places and they will like wondering, oh, how come nobody comes to my stream? I mean, you got to think about it. Like, if you're in a community and you're promoting yourself, like, you got to make sure you connect with the other people as well. It's not just about, sorry, my fucking alarms are going off. It's not about just about you, you know, even though it is, but you got to have a connection with the community as well, you know. Like, I tell people in my community, like, you can promote yourself, but I place the rules and everything straight up. I'm like, don't expect people to come to your stream if you're not also like, you know, coming by other people's stream and I guess supporting them or whatever the hell you want to say. If that's the case, you know, you're gonna always have a issue with like having viewers and stuff. So that's the thing. Where the fuck is my water? Sorry, I gotta get some water really quick. Here at the end is of the whole streaming thing that everybody gets pretty much butthurt about is like their views and everything. But what I do, I actually watch myself afterwards. I know it's kind of weird, but you could watch yourself and you could see how you react and how you're talking to people. If you want to improve, at least you know your stream and everything. Um, there's all kinds of ways we can improve. You know, like you could have a bunch of shit in your background, but like honestly, nobody really gives a fuck. You know, like that's your things. You know, it's like, oh, that's cool back there, but that's it. You know, excuse me. And reality is that if you don't have a good conversation with people, it's like it's gonna it's gonna pretty much die. You know, it's like it's always gonna be like that, regardless of what you're doing on the stream. You know, playing a game or whatever. You're playing a game. You're too focused on a damn game. People are just gonna leave. You know, that's just the truth. Um, from other experience, let me let me do something really quick because I'm gonna put myself as a in the background, okay? Because this is I don't want to put nobody on the spot or nothing like that, so I will put my own streams in the back, okay? Give me 1 second. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Uh, we're gonna put my stream in the background so you guys could like see like it'll be an example. I probably should have done this before, but sorry. I just kind of did this quick earlier today. Was trying to fix it and everything, so we'll put my in the background.
Yuli. Happy Friday.
Hey, what's up, D? We're just running a little quick through about why people are bitching about people's streams and everything, so you know. How you doing? Alright. I think I got it right here. See how this works. Yeah, it should work. Alright. How you doing, D? Sorry, I was just trying to place this right here in the background because that's supposed to have like a little TV or something.
All good on my way to work.
Oh, nice, nice. Sorry, let me fix this stupid shit. Just trying to show an example of people streaming right here, but I was actually gonna put myself because I don't want to put nobody on blast here. Hey, what's going on? Jade Lee, what's going on, dude? Like, I watch his streams, he's pretty cool.
I like your overlay, looks like you are gonna have a guest, lol.
Yeah, that's the plan for later, to have some guests. Jade Lee, what's going on? I know, I've seen this guy, he plays a lot of retro games, and I've seen him play a lot of Sega games. It's pretty cool. I always pop into his stream. He's a pretty cool guy. I seen him like make you're making a map for Warzone or something, right? That was pretty cool. Are you still working on those maps? That was pretty interesting. All the time when I used to come in there, you used to be doing that. I remember you rated me. I think you're one of the first persons that actually rated me here on Rumble, and I really appreciate that. Thanks for that. Make sure you guys check him out. Also, make sure you check out D Love there. She hasn't streamed in a little bit, but yeah.
Look at these morose motherfuckers right here. Smells like someone shit in their cereal.
What's up, gamers? What's going on, dude? Yeah, make sure you check out that guy. That guy's a real pro at Marvel Rivals there. Really awesome guy. I always watch him play because I try to get better at the game as well. He's really good though. I wanted you to play that shit yesterday, man. But I know you were playing fucking Minecraft and shit. But that shit was pretty it was a pretty chill stream though. But when are you gonna play Marvel again, dude? It's just always funny. You're always fucking you're always saying shit on the fucking stream.
Didn't know you did shows.
Yeah, I used to do them a lot on YouTube, but yeah, long story short, I lost that channel and I had to start another one, so I just started again. Yeah, it's just kind of a thing I used to do back then on my YouTube channel, but hold on a second. That shit looks kind of weird though, but fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Some millennial Roblox, lol.
Some millennial Roblox? Dude, that game is like... I don't let my son play that shit because there's a lot of fucking pedophiles in that game, dude. My son tells me like, oh, my friends want me to play that shit, but I was like, nah, dude, fuck, I don't know. That shit's pretty dangerous for kids and shit, so... I know it's a game that kids love to play and everything, but like, it's... I don't know, it's pretty dangerous for kids, man. If you have a kid, I don't know, I just... You know... It's just I just rather let him play fucking Minecraft and shit. I play with Minecraft with them.
I was too tired to keep up with that game last night. IRL job takes all my energy some days.
Oh really? Damn. Are you at work right now or what? You work from home?
Yeah, I've never played Roblox.
Yeah, that shit is fucking. It's crazy, dude. I heard a lot of kids get hacked and shit too. Also on Minecraft, but I think you're like able to block them more on Minecraft, at least. But
My son loves Minecraft.
yeah, dude, my son loves that shit too. He has a toy somewhere around here and shit. But like he loves Minecraft. He wanted me to get him Minecraft toys, but I told him I'll get him something else. Those shits are expensive, dude. Fucking expensive as hell. Fucking Minecraft toys and shit. You know, like, well, I was gonna say, what's your guys' opinion on like people having like, you know, low views and big follows and all that shit. You know, like, 'cause I always seen your stream game errors, but you're always like doing something good on your entertaining, you know, on your stream all the time. Like, it's entertaining, dude. That's why like I go there to certain like people. I don't watch everybody, dude. You know.
Yeah, I work a lot, which is why I'm not really around. All my extra time goes to the wife's streams, production, and whatnot.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that's why I was talking about earlier that a lot of times that like I used to watch people stream or whatever, but like I just get bored of watching some people, dude. Like, you know, they just play a fucking game and sometimes they don't do anything, you know, they don't really talk or anything or keep up a conversation and all that shit. So that's why it's like, you know, at times like it's like you know, either you watch like a TV show, whatever the fuck for entertainment, like sometimes you watch somebody stream, right? But like I think people don't understand the reason why people are not getting views or whatever the fuck. Is either the game you're playing and either the shit talking you're doing or what, you know, but people are just too like, you know, either shy on camera or something. I don't know like what really is the issue with like a lot of times with people streams, but I notice a lot of times that people don't know how to like connect with the audience all the time, you know. So
Yeah, some are dead boring.
yeah, so dude, I always come to your stream. You're funny as hell though. I gotta say it, man. You crack me up, dude. That's why I'm always laughing on your stream. But like, you know, like you talk all this shit, but like I like when you play Marvel Rivals because like you're good at the game and shit. But like also like just the shit that you see on the stream is fucking funny, dude. I crack up all the time. And that's why I like watching your stream, you know? So like that's what I mean, like a lot of people, you know, they just fucking sit on the camera and they're like just fucking playing the game and they're like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?" And then that's it, you know, they're just fucking playing the game and that's it. Fuck everybody, you know? It's like you're coming in there like and just saying, "Hey, what's up? How's it going?" and that's it, you know, go back to the fucking game, you know? It's like they don't even fucking try to read the chat or anything, you know? You like go through the chat. I seen you go through the chat all the time and like, you know, it's fucking hilarious, dude. Like especially the people are going there, you know. But you're a good streamer though, I gotta say. And your quality, like it's always good too. Like your quality of your stream is really good. But yeah, man, I could tell you put in some work to that shit. And thanks for all the like tips and everything. I appreciate it, dude, because I always ask you some questions. And I don't mean to ask you when you're streaming, but like sometimes I don't know who else to ask and shit because there's a lot of people out there that don't know. So like, and sometimes like I get the best answers from you.
They don't understand that when you're live you have to put on a show. Everyone has ways to be entertaining, but not everyone is good at being entertaining.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, that's the big problem. Um, at times, you know, I'm not gonna lie, like when I'm playing the game and shit, I do try to do my best to focus and talk to people, but like I'm not the best either, but I do try a lot, you know, but at least I won't be dead ass fucking in the
Thank
game.
you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, dude, it's good, dude, because there's not a lot of people that try to help other people as well and shit, or like they just kind of like, you know, not everybody helps each other here. That's the other problem too, you know. Like people build a community, but like they don't really help each other. It's just like it's just about them, you know. And that's like a lot of people have that fucking problem a lot streaming and shit. Like it's just even though it's just about them, they don't even try to help
Anytime
anybody.
let me know. My streams usually devolve into tech talk anyways and I enjoy talking about it, so never feel bad about asking.
Oh hell yeah, man! I appreciate that. Appreciate that for reals. Um,
It's hard when I'm locked in LOL.
No, I know. When you're locked in, dude, I see you. Like, I know you take a little while to answer the question, but I wait, dude, because I know you eventually will get to the chat, you know. But yeah, nah, Marvel Rivals is like it has to have like your full attention, like at all times. I know when you're locked in and shit, you know. So I understand. It's cool, man. Like some people won't understand probably, but like I know how sweaty that shit gets, dude, especially when you're playing rank and shit, you know. So it's cool, man. There's a lot of times that's why I try to play like a chill game and shit.
The wife is really good at engaging with her chat. She manages 3 chats and always keeps up.
Oh damn, dude, is your wife the gamer girl or what? Cause I'm confused, dude. I'm not sure. Like I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Fucking alarms are going off. That's why I was confused, dude. Because how you guys, I was confused because you guys are always talking and shit. So I was like, are you guys fucking around or what? But anyways, dude. Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's a good streamer too.
She is GG.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. I had no idea, to be honest. You guys are pretty good streamers. Like I can't even tell. I want to tell you that right now. You guys are good streamers, though. I'll give it to you guys for sure.
Hence the similarities in our names and profile pics in shared Discord. Haha.
Yeah, I wouldn't really guess, to be honest. You guys kind of like, I don't know. You guys keep it like your streams like good and shit. Like, I don't know.
We have 3 kids. Ha.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have never guessed, dude. Because you guys keep it like pretty professional when you guys are streaming. You guys are engaged with the chat, so I would have no idea.
Fucking around at this point. Ha.
The TTS chat is fucking funny when you say that shit. James Lee, what's going on? Yeah, he also I don't know if you ever seen that guy, Game Errors. I'm pretty sure you guys all know each other by now. But I always seen him be streaming this the last Sega game that I saw him streaming was Crazy Taxi. That was pretty cool though. That was a fun game. Fucking what you call it? The Crazy Taxi game is pretty cool because it says like all this shit that about I didn't even know I had Kentucky Fried Chicken, all this shit in there. I was tripping out for a second when you were streaming that, but that was fun though. Yeah, so but I didn't know you guys were that was your wife. I would never would guess, to be honest. I know it's Gamer Girl, but everybody has Gamer besides you. You had Game Error, so I never would have guessed that that was your wife though. But you guys are very entertaining though. Glad you guys stream as well here on Rumble. So I know, do you stream anywhere else? I don't know, do you guys stream anywhere else? I'm just wondering. I've been streaming on Kick, but that shit's full of bots and shit, so I don't even fucking bother to stream on there that much, really. I mean, I think I'm streaming on there right now, I'm not sure. That shit's pretty dead, though. I gotta say. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, it's on right now, but that shit's pretty dead, though.
That's why even our stream layouts like cam positioning and mic layouts etc. are the same.
Yeah,
it's because I do all of that shit.
Oh yeah.
So usually my streams take the back burner. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just pretty dope. Yeah, I don't know. You set up. I could tell you could put in a lot of work, dude. I could tell already. Like I just do my best what I have, dude. Like I don't have anything crazy and shit. You guys probably have some crazy layouts, but
I usually multi to YouTube and she does Twitch and YouTube, but Rumble is our primary. We just bring people to Rumble from other sites.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, Rumble, because all the fucking copyrights and everything Especially when you're fucking playing a game, sometimes it's stupid. Or
But we
music.
just started multi-streaming the last few months.
Oh, really? Oh, crazy. Yeah, I didn't like multi-streaming. It was kind of like, I don't know. I never was really into it, but it's good, and I guess it's bad. I don't know. Like, it's good because, like you said, you bring in people from other streams and shit, but like at the same time, like sometimes people just stay in those platforms, right? Like you can't always bring them in all the time, but like, you know. But YouTube is kind of hard. Like I know a few people that are like partner on YouTube, but like I don't like their fucking, they don't really have much going on there. So for streaming. But I just started uploading videos at the end because I was doing streaming, but it was just like messing up my algorithm. So I was like, oh fuck, I'm just gonna fucking, you know, not put it because it was really messing up my videos, my algorithm. So I was like, nah.
I'm okay with her being a better streamer than me. I have my full-time job and career, so streaming for me is just cause I like content creation.
Nice, yeah. But I mean, you guys are both good overall, dude. You know, you guys are really good streamers. So I don't know who to say who's better. Like I like to watch both either way. So you guys are cool. Uh, but most of the time I didn't know why you guys don't play together, and now I get it now. But hopefully you guys can play Marvel together. That'll be cool. And one day we'll probably play Marvel too as well. I think I added your alt account, I believe. But
Hi Dark, how are you?
hey, Bright guys, what's going on?
Yeah, we have several people in our Discord, and I think she got around 8 to 10 people to make Rumble accounts from Twitch and YouTube last month.
Holy shit!
Not a lot for a small streamer, that's good.
Hell yeah! So that's good, man. To bring people from Rumble to all those other places, that's really good. That's crazy though.
Hi Dark and all, what's up?
What's up, Bright guys? How's it going? Bright guys here. He streams mostly on YouTube. I helped that guy out. He's in my community.
And am just chillin'.
Just chilling. He was struggling like a lot on YouTube and shit, and I was able to help him out, like at least to grow his channel and everything. Uh, like a lot of people, like I said, they don't really help each other. But I mostly help the people like if they want like tips and stuff like that. Like mostly in my community, I usually try to help them, but only when they ask me. Like if they're really interested in helping me out. Like depends. Because like still wait on your
Still
PC.
wait him on my PC.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, our youngest is 6 months old, so one of us has to watch the baby, lol.
Oh damn, 6 months, crazy,
or some
dude.
help hopefully soon.
Congrats on that. 6 months, dude. I remember my son when he was little. That's just hard. Like you either get, and then depends on the baby. Like if he wakes up or he sleeps through the night or whatever, man. Like that's hard, dude. Luckily, my son slept through the night most of the time. He just used to like
yeah,
just
eBay
eat.
been waiting for you to come around. I need to make a new smurf so we can roll some nerds.
Hell yeah. So hopefully or soon. Yeah, Bright guys. I mean, hopefully you get your PC soon back. He has two PCs and he's waiting on one of his PCs that kind of that just took a crap on him and shit. Uh, that shit's not easy if you don't know nothing about computers. So I try to help him out as best I can too as well. But usually I help them out like if they need like help, well whatever, OBS or even like to grow their channel. Like it's a little bit different story.
6 months, a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old.
6 months, 4-year-old and a 5-year-old. Damn, dude.
Yeah, she's a good baby, luckily.
Oh wow. Are they all girls? If you don't mind me asking. That's crazy, dude. So you got a 6 months, a 4-year-old, and a 5-year-old. Wow. That's a lot of work. I can see why one of you is only streaming now. That Honda Pilot, when you were streaming that day, dude, those pilots are fucking good, dude.
If I could get OBS to work, could try a test on my pages.
Yeah, I'll try to help you out with that later, guys, if I get a chance. Hopefully, probably, I don't know, maybe today, I want to say, something like that. I'm not sure.
My oldest is a boy, other two are girls.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. The boy. Too old. Okay. Yeah, I only have one boy. But that's it for me, dude. That's just too much work, man. Like, kids are awesome, but damn, dude. It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is, hahaha, but I love having them.
Yeah, you love having them? Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I'm done. Yeah, dude. I'm not having any more kids. At least not anything planned, dude.
Dude, her car is a beast, lol fucking mom wagon.
Yeah. It's funny because we used to have that car recently. I was telling you, and then what you call? We got rid of it. We got a new Honda Pilot 2016, but they're all good though, man. Fucking the new ones are like way better though. Like I like them because they're more comfortable and you have all this shit, you know, nicer stuff. But yeah, it's a good car though. That shit's a good car. That thing could keep running, dude. People keep those shits over 300,000 miles and shit. It's crazy. That was a pretty cool stream though too. At least you teach people that don't know how to do that, right? Because I don't know how to do any of that stuff that you were doing, to be honest. I don't get my hands that dirty, but like dirty enough at least to change the spark plugs and other little things, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a lot of work. It's crazy, dude. A lot of respect for doing that because it's like it's a man's job, you know, to do things like that. It's crazy, especially man in the house.
I do want a big family, but after having them, I see why people pop out a bunch of kids.
Damn. Usually a lot of they say a lot of people like to have kids because I don't know.
Hey yo.
Hey, Get Awesome Gaming, welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, a lot of people tell me like, oh, I have more kids. My brother was telling me I have more kills. Like, fuck no, go have one yourself, dude. I'm good. I was like, I'm done, dude. Like, I want to do my stuff. It's a lot of work, man. I give you guys all props for having kids, though. A lot of kids, so I'll tell you that.
Yeah, hers is at 116k miles, so it's got another 20 years in it.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. A lot of, yeah. You got a lot of time on that car for sure. That's nothing, dude. Especially for a Honda, dude. Those Hondas could freaking go like nothing. If it was like an American car, I was like, oh shit. I don't know about that one, you know? Because American cars, like, I love American cars, but their gas pumps go out pretty quick, though. I'm gonna say that from experience, you know. Even like I used to have a Z28 and everything as well. They used to go out pretty fast and shit. Get Awesome Gaming. How's it going? How's everything going, dude? How are you doing today? But Get Awesome Gaming. I met him on here on Rumble, and I think he mostly streams on YouTube. That's like his main page.
Most of my family have a lot of kids, while some older and kids of their own.
Oh, really? Yeah. Luckily, I was one of the... Actually, I'm the only one, I think, I believe.
Toyota and Honda are the best.
Yeah, that's right, D. Toyota and Honda are the best.
I got 2 kids I'm not interested in anymore. I got 2 boys, the name carries on. I did my part, lol.
Yeah. That's right. You got 2 kids I'm not interested anymore. Yeah, fuck that. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of work, you know. But like, I guess some people could enjoy it. They want to have more kids. That's fine, you know. But one's enough for me. Like, I'm done. Like I said, if it happens, it happens, you know. But like, plan? Nah, I'm good. But kids are awesome. You know, they carry a lot. They learn a lot from, you know, their parents and everything. It's crazy, dude. We're like their...
Me and my sister was the only 2 in the first family.
Oh, crazy.
LOL gate.
Yeah, there's what's I gonna say? Oh, a lot of people tend to have like, I mean, kids like 1 boy and 1 girl, right? That's usually the basic people have all the time. What's up, Blank Chip? What's going on?
I stream on 4 platforms, but the one I got viewers on is the one I consider the main.
Oh, really? Okay, that might be your YouTube, right? YouTube. Yeah, make sure you check out Gateway, Get Awesome Gaming, and Blank Chip, Game Errors, Bry Guys, and also D Love as well. Anybody else that I missed? My bad. Yes,
Workin' and lurkin'.
working and lurking. Hey, that's the best thing to do. Work and lurk. Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, okay, it's on there. I'm just checking for a phone call because they were about to call me and shit. Something about my job, but I was like,
I just checked got you followed at Gatasa Megaming.
I'm not about to wait and shit for a phone call until like 12. I was like, they could call me. Fuck, I want to drink my tea. I'm keep looking to my right,
Thank you.
and uh my tea's in the freezer right now. I better take that shit out before it fucking freezes and shit. What do you guys drink, by the way? Now that we're all here, do you guys mostly drink coffee or tea? Oh, what do you drink your coffee with and your tea as well? Give me a second. I need to grab my tea because
At Brygus Gaming Corner likewise.
I need my tea right now. We're back.
Ha ha ha. If there are others will to make sure I will follow you all if I can find your page. Energy drinks.
Energy drinks? Oh shit. This shit fucking froze. Holy shit. Hold on. I think it's good. I put so I work out a lot and I actually work out at a gym. For those of you who don't know.
I like both but coffee a little more.
Coffee a little more. Energy drinks.
Mainly coffee, never been much of a tea guy.
I never been much of a tea guy either, but ever since like COVID and I had like the worst withdrawals and shit because I was a fucking addict of fucking drinking coffee and shit, and it just
Energy drinks kill me.
Fuck me up though. So um now I just drink tea with honey. Is the tea the only tea I really drink is called yerba mate tea. It's probably like the one that has the most caffeine, or at least that tastes really good as well. So
I don't do coffee.
you don't do coffee? What do you drink? Energy drinks too?
Red Bull is full of sugar and hard to sleep after drinking one.
Well, that shit would kill you. But people do it. If it works for you, I guess, it's all good.
Why did you have withdraw from coffee during COVID?
Oh, because I couldn't drink coffee and I had COVID at the time and I was fucking throwing up and all this shit. It was the worst shit ever. So, not having coffee for a few days will fuck you up. At least as much as I used to drink. I used to drink a whole fucking pot of fucking coffee, so it fucked me up though. So that's the reason why. Like, it's the worst withdrawals I ever had in my life, I swear. I felt like a fucking it's pretty much like an addict, to be honest. But yeah, it was pretty bad for me. But I guess everybody's different, it depends how much coffee you drink. But I drank a lot, dude, like a whole fucking pot of coffee, like the whole day, literally. So, and I made it strong as hell too, so it could like keep me awake or whatever throughout the day.
Morning nerd.
Hey, gamer girl. I was just talking about the with game errors. You guys are probably one of the main streamers I always watch on Rumble here. Hit that gold on Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, I drink 1 maybe 2 cups a day, so it's not a big deal.
1 cup to 2 cups a day. What kind of coffee do you drink? Whoever drinks coffee, what kind of coffee do you guys drink? I know it turned into a coffee podcast, but fuck, it's whatever. We're mainly talking about why people have so little views on their channels and all that shit.
Ulfu.
But anyways, what makes you guys? Oh no!
I could use more followers on Rumble hopefully soon. We gotta make Smurfs and LVL them up so we can carry her to gold.
I have a Smurf account. Oh.
Hardcore Bronze 3 player right here.
I have another account, so I'll definitely
like
help
mocha
out.
Frappuccino.
White mocha frappuccino, nice.
I usually drink medium to dark.
Medium to dark. You guys drink it with milk or what? Or just like? Because you said I usually drink it medium to dark. Oh, so you probably added milk or something or cream, right? I used to add that, but I mean I just drink tea now with honey, and I put what's it called? Creatine? Creatine? The shit for the working out and shit. Did it text me back? You could put it on your tea and all that shit too.
I go straight black to punish myself for sitting on my butt all day.
Straight black? Damn. I can't even drink it all black like that. That's just insane.
Because most streamers got bad audio, bad production, bad thumbnails, and are boring. Not to dog on anyone, but that's why they are struggling.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Why do you guys watch people, by the way? Like, what makes it for you so entertaining? You don't have to say names of the people or who you watch, or what's the reason why you watch them?
Espresso all the way. Once in a while, if I'm feeling fancy, I'll have a caramel macchiato.
Oh, nice. Yeah, those caramel macchiatos.
That's not
pretty
always
good.
the case.
Caramel macchiatos are good. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, most of the time, I gotta say is I watch somebody because I look at their thumbnail first. If their thumbnail's not good, I don't even pop into the
Also, buying
stream.
followers and viewers is a big thing nowadays. Not everyone does it, but you'd be surprised how common it is.
Really? That's crazy.
The interaction with viewers and personalities.
Yeah, the interaction with viewers and personality, that matters a lot too. That's the biggest thing. That's why I say all the time. If you're not interacting with your chat, then, forget it. But even when you're interacting, like, besides that, I say probably, I don't know. Because people could interact, right? Interacting with your chat, but like, hey, how's it going, guys? Oh, good. And then, like, kind of people don't really ask any other questions, right? Like, they just, like, forget about the chat afterwards, right? So, I would say interacting and keeping a good conversation flowing as well, right? Like, I just asked you guys about, like, what do you guys
For
like
me,
to
it's
drink?
either conversations or they need an entertaining demeanor.
Yeah, see? That's right. I agree.
If thumbnails throw you off before giving a person a chance, that's not fair.
Yeah, but that's just how it is now. You gotta look at it like what people want, why people are gonna go into your stream, Like, what makes them, you gotta pop out to them, Like, I tried making a thumbnail right now. I'm not the best, I'm doing better now. But, like, why are you gonna go in that person's stream? What makes you want to go in that person's stream is by, like, trying to catch them on
So
the thumbnails.
the wife is good at this, getting people to chat back and engage in the stream.
Yeah, I've seen her.
Does everyone use cameras here?
I think from right here, everybody that's in here, yeah. Everybody that's in here uses cameras.
Yes, I use a camera.
Yeah. I think that's like one of the biggest things that I noticed when I stopped doing Avatar. If you're not having a good conversation with the people, then
It starts by saying something or asking a question that warrants a good response and makes people want to say something.
Yeah, exactly. Stole my words. That's exactly what I was gonna say.
I try to keep talking, getting people to interact, but most don't reply or work with me on most counts.
Yeah, I mean, that's the harder part too as well, but you have a pretty good chat there, Bright Guys. People interact with you a lot though. At least on YouTube. Like, you have a lot of people watching you most of the time and interacting with you. So that's really good. I don't think you're doing bad, bro, guys. You're doing
I
good.
make a thumbnail, it looks clean, but it's pretty basic. Until Rumble gives some analytics, though, I have no way to track anything, so hard to even tell if what you make helps or not.
Yeah, the thumbnails is one thing. I say probably I don't know. Making thumbnails for me was like one of the best things that I done for my streams and for my YouTube channel and everything. Because before, when I used to kind of like make some crappy ones, people didn't really used to come in or watch my videos. So I say thumbnails, that is the biggest thing for me that I bring people in. The
No donations, no partnerships for many years now.
Yeah, I mean, you're working on it, so
Go on YouTube and look at thumbnails for what you're doing.
yeah, exactly. Go on YouTube and do that as well. I mean, I usually just do my thing, do my own, customize them a little bit, and do other stuff. But um, there's all kinds of ways, I guess, how you do thumbnails or like. I know there's people that just fucking copy and fucking paste other people's thumbnails. Like,
YouTube has a good clickbait algorithm and can be a good gauge on what people like to click on.
yeah, that's true. A lot of times, yeah, that is the case about YouTube. That you can learn a lot from YouTube now these days. So I mean, by watching videos, that's why I watch other streamers. You know, even if they're bad, to be honest, because you learn something from them. Like, oh shit, I don't want to act like that guy or something. You know, on the stream or be like him. You know, like look, you know what I mean? Not to like put people like make them look bad like that, but you learn either way from good and bad at the same time. So
I never was taught or could remember how to do thumbnails. Yeah, don't copy them outright, but use them to get an idea of the format
yeah,
that the most popular videos use.
exactly. Yeah.
Honestly, on YouTube and TikTok I stream vertical, that is where the majority of my discovery comes from.
Yes.
Horizontal streams are good for interaction but barely visible.
Yeah, you know what? I done that on YouTube. I done both actually at the same time. I think I mentioned it to you before. I done horizontal and vertical. But
My thumbnails for the wife are very basic, but they are clickable enough. LOL, I still need more work.
yeah, I'm gonna let people talk really
Most
quick.
people on YouTube never donate. I need money. I have no other way to get income.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say right now. Oh yeah, about vertical streams. Like I used to do that before, but like a lot of times that I noticed that since I was not really streaming on this other channel that I was doing, my algorithm started going down. So, and I heard about somebody else did the same thing that was not really streaming that much, was mostly putting videos. He said his algorithm started fucking up. So I stopped streaming on vertical and period and all of them because it wasn't really working for me, to be honest. It was just kind of more waste of time for me at least. But I know for a lot of other people it does work. And I guess it just depends on your channel, like what really based on like if you're just uploading videos.
Well, don't worry about the money when it comes to streaming, cause you'll always be disappointed.
Yeah, you can't always depend on streaming for money all the time. It just comes and goes sometimes, you know. But yeah, I say for streaming vertical on YouTube it's good. Um, I just me personally I wouldn't do it no more because it was messing up my channel, my algorithm. So I stopped doing it. So, but for other people that want to try it, they should definitely try it. You know, especially if you're a streamer on YouTube and shit. So, and TikTok. We're just stream on TikTok as well.
I don't have any chios, though not always.
Don't worry, bro, guys. You'll get there. Well, I'll get there one day, I guess. But whoever's partner on YouTube, let me know what it's like to be partner on YouTube, and let me know how much money.
We
No, you
used
don't.
to, but we found more engagement with full screen.
Yeah, full screen. Yeah, you don't have to say how much money you made, but if you're making decent money at least from YouTube partnership, from live streaming and your videos, because I know it's like once you get to 1,000, you start getting that ad revenue, I believe, and somebody was telling me that's pretty good. But if you're somewhere else Not in the States, that's not that good. But I heard the ad revenue is actually pretty decent.
Maybe I'm already going to be 50 this year.
Yeah, don't worry, man. Sometimes things happen and things changes, you know, like just keep at it. Um, keep going, dude, you know. That's all I gotta say. I don't give up if I have a passion about something or if I love doing something, just do it at the end, you know. Just do your best. That's all you can do, you know. That's all we can do. Do our best. Giving up is not an option, at least for me. I don't like giving up, so I just keep going, you know. You gotta.
Bro, when I was YouTube back in the day, I was lucky to clear $50 a month, lol. Good months was like $100, but I wasn't streaming, this was purely uploading tech stuff.
Oh, really? Are you partner on YouTube? Like,
I'm partnered, it's not been a ton, but that's because I need to sit down and make guides since those do the best for me.
yeah,
That said, I'm making something at least off YT.
that's true.
I have no income though at this rate, and no donations too often, is mainly trying to say the way it's crawling, will I still be around to get groceries or anything?
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully it turns around everything on you, bro, guys. I believe that it will, man. Don't worry.
I never got that streaming even.
Sometimes you just gotta keep going, dude. When you're about to give up, sometimes that's like when shit happens. When you're this close, dude. So that's what I heard a lot of times, and it's true, you know. You just gotta keep at it, you know. If you love doing it, you got nothing else to do, then just do it. You know. At the end, you still tried. You know. I think you're good at streaming those retro games, dude. You keep people pretty entertained. I'm not gonna lie. Just keep doing it. And I know YouTube is your main platform too. Just like Get Awesome Gaming as well, I believe, right? He said YouTube and also TikTok. I tend to mostly main Rumble now at this point, but I still upload my videos to YouTube as well. And anybody has any well, you guys are not on my Discord, but whoever's on the Discord, if you have any videos and everything, all that stuff on my in my Discord, you're always more than welcome to promote them and stuff. You know, I always check them out, especially if there's like guide videos
I
as
have
well.
a 9 to 5 streaming is a bit of a side hustle I enjoy, but if I had to pay the bills off of it, I'd be forced to look elsewhere.
Yeah, definitely.
If I can, but at this rate might not be able to keep doing this, can't run on empty forever.
Yeah, exactly. You can't run on empty forever. You need some kind of cash money. I'm gonna see what this guy, because I text my boss, but some issues at work, bullshit crap, but had to resolve it. I had to go over there and talk to him and shit. But you know, I'm just still doing this also for the side as well. Still got my job, luckily, you know. But we all gotta do our best at the end, you know. It's just what it is. But you know, it's best not to like, as hard as life is going and everything, it's best not to like look at it that way, you know. You just gotta keep on pushing, you know, because if you're looking at everything negative and not try to look at it at the positive, you know, everything's gonna go this way.
Did you ghetto talk to the dude earlier?
Yeah, I talked to him. He was supposed to give me a call around this time, or he said to call him around this time. So I'll call him in like in 30 minutes or so, you know. But yeah, but thanks, bro, guys. I also put some emotes for you guys here. You guys care to spam them here if you want. I thought they were pretty cool. I even did a penny one too as well. Because I mainly main penny on Marvel Rivals, but I've been using Squirrel Girl lately too as well. Because I'm trying to get better at DPS as well. But yeah, just thought you guys check them out. I was trying to put in more for like so you guys can use them. I'm not trying to put too much for subs. Because if I ever get donations, dude, I'd rather get like regular donations than subs. Because subs are fucking, I don't know, they're expensive, and I don't know if Rumble. Do you guys know if Rumble lets you have a sub, like, and watch premium
Not trying
streams?
to be negative, just have to be realistic.
Oh no, no, yeah, of course, no, no, I get it.
SG is lit. Penny is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you can be a pain in the ass.
I don't think we have any for subs.
Oh, so
Just stating facts on my end, getting a lot of views and stuff on YouTube, but no donations.
No, yeah, I get it, bro, guys. I get it. Things will change, dude. You know, I'm always trying to help you too. Don't worry, man. I believe you can do it. You know? So I say. Yeah, I mostly did all those emotes because I want to have something at least the games that we play.
I don't care much to paywall emotes.
Yeah, that's the reason why I didn't do the subs, you know?
YT lets me set my own membership tiers, which is nice. I have a $2 tier, which helps a bit.
Oh, okay, a $2 tier, and that's like a 70%.
Yeah, I don't care a lot for subs, it mostly isn't worth it anyhow.
Yeah. I mean, what do you guys prefer? You guys prefer donations or you guys prefer subs? I prefer donations, to be honest. Like, you know, anything would be grateful. I'm not asking for any, but like, that'll be awesome, right? Because when the people do subs, it's like, I don't know, like, most of the time, people use them. Sometimes people don't use them, and it doesn't cover like the Rumble Premium. I think they should change that shit. If they don't cover the Rumble Premium, they should change it so they could cover the Rumble Premium. Because somebody subs to your channel, but they still gotta pay for Rumble Premium. That's kind of fucked up.
Subs over donations.
Subs over donations.
I prefer subs.
You prefer subs? Okay.
I prefer donation.
Yeah, I guess everybody's off in the different direction, but you know, that's what it's all about, right? Some people prefer donations, some people prefer subs, but that's what I was saying.
Subs show more community engagement and support than donos.
That's true.
Donos.
But what about, okay, so, but what about if people come in, right, and your sub, right? And I do Rumble Premium, can they still watch or not? That's the thing. That's my main question. Because that's kind of fucked up if they can't watch.
Yeah, we agree subs should be able to see preem streams.
Yeah. That's the fucked up part that I think they need to fix, you know? Like, I'm fine with subs. I'm fine with subs, to be honest, but the only part that I'm not happy about that, like, is that people sub to you and they're like, oh, let's go watch them, and they do a fucking premium stream and like, fuck, I can't watch them.
Wish they could.
Yeah. See? So we're on the same page. We're all like, we wish we all had subs, but at least...
Yes, we would like for that to change.
Yeah, at least put the Rumble Premium. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's not fair, you know? People are paying fucking money to sub to your channel, and then they come in and you do a fucking Rumble Premium stream and they can't even watch you. So they should change that, though, for sure. That's the thing. I thought it was a little weird. I was like, oh, okay, so if I do emotes and the people sub and I do a Rumble Premium, then people are fucked. They can't watch me. Like, at least people that don't have Rumble Premium. Because, I mean, Rumble Premium is $10 a month. I mean, not everybody's going to be paying $10 a month, you know?
But it's how we look at premium streams. Those are not really for your community, more for Rumble's premium content.
Yeah, yeah. No, I get it. I just think they should change that, though, at least for subs, you know?
Rumble is kind of FD at this point. They started off copying YT, now they are copying Twitch. Don't feel like they know what they want to do a lot of the time.
I see.
It's how Rumble get exclusivity on content.
Can't argue against that.
So I can't argue against it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get it.
Carrot.
I get it, they're doing it, obviously, like, they make us get Rumble Premium, and like, I know we're paying for it, but like, I mean, yeah, it's a way to like obviously make money too, right? They gotta make some kind of money as well from the people. I get it. I just feel like at least for the subs, you know, they should kind of give them a break, because I mean, if I was an audience and I want to watch somebody, you know, like and somebody I really like watching, and they do a Rumble Premium, but I can't afford a Rumble Premium or something. If I don't have a Rumble Premium, like that's what I meant. It's kind of fucked, you know. But yeah, I get it. I get why they're doing it. I understand like what's the whole behind why they want to do the Rumble Premium streams and all that, but I don't know. They should really think about that one at least, you know? At least for the other people that can't afford Rumble Premium at the time.
Rumble had like 5 of the top viewed streams on their platform. For a company that's way behind in terms of length of development, they are killing it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, they're probably the only platform that's actually, I say, taking care of the streamers without doing too much, you know? And I'm pretty sure that's all gonna change later. Like, I know a lot of people are like, almost content premium creator and all this shit. But like, afterwards, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get strict on like who's following the rules and who's not, you know? Because they're not gonna be like paying people like this forever, you know? I
It's
know
really
that.
saying something if some of the best content creators are here.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I appreciate you guys coming in, by the way. Sorry if I didn't say that, but I appreciate you guys coming in. Appreciate you guys' time as well. You know, I really appreciate everybody's time here. It's always important to me when, you know, people come in your stream and they really take the time and day to like be in there and, you know, because it's their time, you know. That's why I always value everybody's time, you know. That's one thing that I always
I
appreciate.
think there should be free or paid, not have to pay.
Things should be free, not to pay. Yeah, sometimes they just gotta make money. That's the problem, bro, guys. Um, but I was saying most of the time, like, people don't value people's time, you know, because you guys are working, you guys have kids, you guys got stuff going on in your life, you know, like, and also taking your time a day to like watch this person, you know. So like, besides that, like, that's also part
They
of it.
kind of have to pay because they need to get out of being a purely political platform, and to do that they need non-political content.
I see.
This is great. It's a great way to get perspectives and get conversation going.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I see what you mean to get awesome gaming and gamer grow. Yeah, that's why I was trying to say before that I was watching people earlier and they didn't know what to do when they're on camera and stuff like that. And the biggest issue is that a lot of people's ego,
We all have different ways to look at things, we not all the same.
yeah, a lot of people tend to be on camera, I was saying earlier, and tend to just fucking just freeze
That's
up,
why
you
they
know?
have the small partnership program and gaming ambassadors.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, once you get partner, like it doesn't matter if I pay $10 a month if they're paying me, fuck it, I'll play it, you know. That's the way I see it now. But sorry.
That's why they have been pushing gaming so hard over the last few years.
Yeah, I know you guys been probably streaming on Rumble for a long time, right? I don't know how many years, but I'm sure you and Gamer Girl probably streaming a long time. And also, I'm not sure if Jaden Delete has also been streaming for a long time, but I know you guys probably been here for a while on Rumble. And it's probably things that have probably changed now by now that hasn't been like they've been pushing the gaming for the very longest I heard as well, you know, but now it's actually, you know, doing really good than before, you know, because before they were struggling, I know that for sure, trying to get people, even me as myself, I didn't want to stream.
Just about to hit 2 years.
Just about to hit 2 years. Yeah, you've been streaming for a while then. So you guys are OGs here, you know. I'm not. I've been like probably like a year or something like that. I don't know. I want to say streaming on here, but I was on and off because I didn't really want to take it serious, you know.
When I started off, I cared what people thought. Now I honestly don't care if my content pisses people off.
Yeah.
It takes a while till you get authentic in front of a camera.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. It does take a
eBay
while.
been here since before they had a gaming category, lol.
Oh shit, you've been here before since gaming category. That's crazy. Yeah. 2 years. And then before the gaming calendar hit, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I haven't been here that long, but I think about a year, so I want to say.
7 years on FB here, not as long.
On Facebook, 7 years? Damn. Yeah, Bryguy's the OG on Facebook. I think that's where he started off, and then he's probably doing multi streams and all that stuff. But yeah, yeah, being on camera, it is a little bit weird at first, because you're seeing yourself, and then also like the hardest thing is people have a hard time listening to themselves as well. You know, I guess that was my hardest part for me to listen to myself at first. Because you're not used to it. You're like, oh, that's what I sound like. The fuck, like you know, I sound like that. But it's crazy. Like I don't mind watching myself, like I said, and looking at my mistakes and stuff like that.
Before they hired Rumble Rick, and it's been a lot of improvement. The fact you can stream 1440p 20k is amazing. Twitch and Kick cap you on bitrate, and even YouTube will if you're not getting views.
Oh yeah, that is true. I know. I seen your quality. That's what I was saying. You got a really good quality. I think I don't know where I have it on, like 60 frames or some shit.
I used to have a 800 follower FB page, but when my second son was born it got hacked and banned.
Oh
I
damn.
no longer trust FB enough to put any effort into the platform, lol.
Yeah, I think Facebook's pretty much dead at this point. Uh, I don't think a lot of people stream out over there anymore like they used to. I knew also somebody else that used to stream over there on Facebook. He told me it was pretty much dead. I think it was just mainly now like TikTok and obviously YouTube and Rumble and Twitch, right? But when I first started, I started on Twitch. That's how I learned. I started on console, and I had a fucking phone, and I used to do hotspot because that's all I could afford at the fucking time. So it was really hard for me to like engage with chat and have a really good quality. But it was just like I was probably like barely doing it. But I was doing it. That's how I started from Twitch.
Rip Facebook for gaming anyhow.
Yeah, rest in peace. Rest in peace, Facebook. Yeah, but on Twitch, it was like one of the first platforms I used, and it was a little different back then when I started a few years back. I want to say like 3 years or more. I don't know. It was fun though. It was something different to connect with the audience and all that shit. But that shit is fucking. I don't know. That shit ain't the same anymore. A bunch of weirdos on there
I'd rather
now.
stream gaming to OnlyFans over Facebook/Meta.
To
eBay said
OnlyFans.
some Reddit shit on Rumble and even openly criticized things I don't agree with, and not once was my account in threat of suspension, so that's why Rumble will always be my home.
Wait, who said that?
I have zero filter, lol.
Nah, you're good. I don't mind. Yeah, but I mean, Twitch is like probably. I know TikTok bans people. I don't know about Twitch. You guys know if Twitch bans people if you say something or something like that? Because I know YouTube was trying to do some shit like that. I don't know if they're still trying to do that. But they were saying like at first back then they were like, oh, if you say fuck the first minute or some shit like that, we're gonna give you warnings and all this shit. That was, I don't know how, like a few years back or a year back, something like that back then. So I don't know. Do you guys know if like YouTube and Twitch have like these ban words or like you get strikes and shit like that if you're saying something? I know TikTok does. I know TikTok does. That's for sure. That's a fact. I know they do.
Yeah, Twitch bans.
Twitch bans.
FB does.
Oh, Facebook does too. Damn. What about YouTube? Are we allowed to like say whatever we want there or no? Because I know like they were trying to get the same thing like fucking Twitch and shit at one point. I don't know if they changed things. They're always changing shit there on YouTube. Like they're always changing everything all the time on YouTube. So that's the thing. Like I don't like to.
I was running around in Minecraft eating chicken and watermelon last night and don't even second guess what I'm saying or doing on stream cause I'm free here lol.
Yeah, that's the cool thing. That's what I like about Rumble a lot. You don't have to like watch out what you're saying and what you're doing and shit, and you know, especially if you're like cussing a lot and don't have any filters, like fuck. That's not gonna be good for other platforms. They're gonna like make a big deal about it, you know?
TikTok is silly, they ban a comment if I type the word shit in it.
Really?
It's way over the top nonsense lol.
That's stupid. You can't type in shit. Yeah, that's retarded. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of these platforms are just like taking it to a different level and shit. Like I think if you type it in and you ban some words or whatever the fuck, it's fine, right? Or something like that, right? But if like they're taking it to a whole different level like that, it's stupid. And the only reason why I banned some words here is because there's some people that come and just talk shit, but not in a good way. You know, just certain people and stuff. Though I don't want to like deal with that shit. So, but I'm pretty much I'm pretty chill about people just saying shit. As long as they don't disrespect me, and that's all I give a shit, you know. I don't care what they say or whatever, you know. Some people just don't have respect, you know. That's like the biggest issue with me.
Yeah, I responded to someone, what type of beta male shit are you chirping? And they wouldn't let the comment through lol.
Wow.
Rumble used to have a chat filter lol.
I thought I do. I think I banned some words because I copied off somebody else, uh, but like I said, the only reason why I did it because I have the TTS chat, and some people just come in here and take it over the top, like just to talk shit, you know. But like, I don't mind people talking shit, but long as, like I said, if they don't disrespect me, I don't give a shit, you know.
Thank God they rolled that back. From what they said, it was a requirement due to wanting to being on the app market for phones.
Oh, what? Really? Dude, the phone app sucks. I can't even download that shit. It's probably because my phone's old as shit. But like, the phone app, I can't use it. I just use the browser from my phone. The Rumble app sucks ass. I'd rather just use the browser.
You'll always have trolls.
Hell yeah. Yeah, of course. You always have trolls. It's normal. I don't mind the trolls, but like I said, there's just certain people that don't know how to speak to people, but well, that's why they have mods, right? To ban people, whatever, you know. Yeah, trolls will never stop, but it's all good. It's part of the streaming, right? You gotta get used to that shit too. You gotta get used to people talking shit.
I've got the phone app, it's mediocre, but you have to be on phones or your platform is dead in the water, so they don't really have a choice.
Yeah, the phone app sucks.
Yeah, they
though.
need to work on their iOS and Android app for sure. It's come a long way, but they still have a long way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my phone's old as shit, so that's probably why I can't even download it anymore. Mine's like the Galaxy Note 8, but I'm not about to upgrade. Sorry, but that phone still works, so I'm not about to fucking upgrade. It's just they're fucking expensive, the fucking phones. They're not cheap.
All I do is talk shit lol, so bring on the trolls.
Every other trolls, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't mind people trolling, to be honest. It does keep it entertaining as well, you know. I only have a few people in mods, but I try to. There's not a lot of people that come in here and say some weird shit. And you know, you guys noticed that there's not bots. There used to be a lot of bots in Rumble before they did something, because I think they started doing like verified accounts and shit. So I think there's less bots now here, because on fucking Kick, there's a bunch of fucking bots all the time there. There's bots right now that that are spamming right now. They're like, "Hey, my friend, see your channel needs audience and to earn and all this bullshit. 200 views, 200 followers." They must have done something where the bots don't come in anymore because they used to come in a little bit often before, and now they don't. I noticed that. Have you guys gotten any bots on Rumble lately? That's what I'm curious about. So I haven't gotten any at all lately. I mean that's good, but I'm just curious. They must have done something to like get those bots off our asses and shit because most of the time they were always on here and shit. Before they'll come in once in a while. I know they used to come in a lot on YouTube, and of course on Twitch, Kick, like I'm speaking of, and on Rumble they used to come back then a little bit here and there. Or like they'll post some shit on your channel saying that like, oh, you're an awesome streamer, that you're want to make like I want to help you out and all this bullshit, and then they type in their like what's up number and shit like that on your comments. But they're scammers, obviously. They're scammers. But have you guys gotten any of those lately? That's what I'm curious about. I haven't gotten any, but I know a lot of times that I was getting that for a little while. Also, hold on. Let me show you guys something. Is that shit still playing in the background? My awesome gameplay of Rumble Premium. What was a Rumble Premium? That was a game I was, I think probably doing really good at one point. Just want to make sure it's playing. It doesn't show on this screen. That's weird. It's playing on this side, but it doesn't show on this screen. That's crazy. Give me a second. I wish I could go around like just looking at people's streams, but
I need to get back to Rivals. I like playing Bucky.
oh, Bucky, yeah. They changed a lot of the meta though. So, but yeah, wait, Get Awesome Game, do you play on console or do you play on PC? That was one of the questions I was gonna ask you. There's what was I gonna say?
Bucky is fun.
Yeah, I remember when they used to have the with Rocket and shit, the infinite ammo. They used to fucking shit on people like that. Dude,
They've been
crazy.
playing him more this season.
You've been playing him a little more this season? Nice.
I'm back. Sorry I'm at work. Wanted to ask Gamer Girl what game she plays.
Oh yeah, if she's still around, yeah. I think she plays almost the same game. Does she play the same games as you, gamers, or like you guys pretty much play the same games, huh? Similar games?
I played on PS5 when I started but eventually switched over to PC for MNK.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think if you're gonna play Marvel Rivals, especially on rank, we can only play on PC, but we could do quick play on console though. So yeah, let me know. I'm always down for that. I'm actually gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna play tonight, Marvel Rivals streaming tonight, but that's what I'm gonna play. I usually play it on Fridays.
She plays mostly horror games.
Oh, there we go. There's your answer, D-Love. Yeah, I only seen her play a few games. It's like Marvel Rivals and I think she was playing Doom, right? You guys were both playing Doom.
So we both like Rivals and we used to be heavy Overwatch players. I love horror.
Yeah, the horror games, yeah. I mostly play horror games only like during the Halloween times.
I've been on RDR2 since my audience has been on my to stream it for months.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Red Dead.
But can play other stuff as well.
Red Dead, yeah. Red Dead Part 2, yeah. I only played a little bit of that game, but it seems pretty fun. I'm sure it's fun probably playing with people as well. I have that one too. I think I have it on console though, actually. I didn't buy it for the PC.
We even have a matching shirts. I have Bastion and she had Orisa LOL cause we would bunker comp stomp in Diamond LOL.
That's funny. Yeah, but we can play other stuff as well, yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mostly just play Marvel Rivals, but I do play I even play Power World. I was playing that with my son for a little bit. He hasn't been on that, he's been on Minecraft. So kids get addicted to that game a lot. Minecraft and Roblox. For those of you who are parents,
I can't
they
wait
know
to
what
play
that
Doom
is.
on my new PC.
Oh, did you buy it? It's crazy if you bought it.
I'm mainly a Souls and Monster Hunter person, but I cleanse the palette periodically.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to play other games as well, you know? Mix it around a little bit. Power was one of like those chill games. If you guys ever played it, that's how I like to play it most of the time when I
She's
just want to
played
be chill.
Outlast, Dead Island, Days Gone, Dying Light, Doom, Visage, Dead Space, and a bunch of ithers.
Dead Space, yeah, was a good one too. Dead Island, yeah. I think Dead Island is free right now on Epic Games, I believe. Dead Island 2. I think I downloaded. If you guys want to check it out on Epic Games, it's
if you
free.
go to her channel and scroll through, you can see her past games. Pal World was so fun.
Yeah. Still fun. Still fun.
Soon was fun to watch. I have Dead Island.
Oh, you have Dead Island? Yeah, I downloaded it too, but I just have it there. I was playing Sons of the Forest. Sons of the
Doom
Forest.
not soon, LOL.
Doom not soon. What is it called? Sons of the Forest? I was playing that for a while. That one's kind of hard, but it's fun too if you guys ever played that one. Sons of the Forest.
I used to play a lot of those games, but most didn't want to watch.
Yeah.
I played Pal World for a bit, but I'm an Ark fan.
Oh, you are? Yeah, I've seen you play Ark a lot.
I'm waiting till someone gives Dying Light 2 away. I picked up Dead Island 2, but haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I played part 1, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. I don't think it's any difference.
I played Sons a bit back in the day.
Yeah, Sons, the first one. Part 2 was pretty good, actually. I like part 2. It's a funner game, obviously, playing with people. You don't want to play that game by yourself. It's boring as shit. What else? Power World is now crossplay, so whoever wants to play Power World, I believe it's only crossplay only with Xbox and PC right now. But I heard that somebody said that it's crossplay with all three cons, with all PS, PlayStation, and Xbox and PC. But I could be wrong about that. But I know for sure it's crossplay with those two, so that's pretty dope.
Y'all played Dying Light. I loved that game.
Dying Light. That's one game I didn't really play that much.
So the wife is gonna be doing a fun stream tomorrow with Doom. All I can say is prizes.
Nice. Hell yeah.
I played the original Forest.
The original Forest? Okay, that might have been the first one.
I tried Ark, played it for an hour, got killed by a Dilophosaur, said fuck this shit and uninstalled LOL. Pretty sure it's tomorrow. Sorry if I advertised, I'm just excited.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good,
I've been
man.
a solo or player one most of my life, LOL.
Solo player.
The wife 100% Dying Light 1 and 2.
Hell yeah. No, you guys are good. Don't worry. We all know each other here. It's cool, man. You guys you don't have to worry about that stuff. That's why I asked you guys. It's okay if people ask you, right? Like, I always ask the people, hey, how's your stream? Oh, what are you gonna play or whatever? That's fine.
That was my first experience in Ark 2, LOL.
Ark, that game's a grind, man. That's too much for me. That's a grind ass game, I know that for sure. I seen somebody else play that game too. I don't know what the fuck is going on in that game. I just see like people doing shit, eggs and dinosaurs and all this shit going on there. It's crazy. It's a little more crazy. It's a lot more than Power World. Power World is a little more easier, I think, than that game. At least to understand it. For me, it was. Ark, I remember when I first played Ark, it was on the console. I fucking just died right away.
Except it was a Durango fly thing.
A Durango. I know I seen some people play that a lot, and then they're just like making I don't know what the hell they're making all the time,
And it
babies or
chased me
something.
for 30 minutes before it killed me.
So when you die, you lose everything, I'm guessing, or you just respawn and get your stuff back.
Yeah, Ark has a steep learning curve for survival.
Yeah, that's why I never got into it too much. I remember I was playing it, and people were just fucking killing me in the beginning when I was like I didn't have anything, pretty much naked and shit.
Once you know the basics, early game is easy.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that game's hard to get into though. I'm gonna say that for sure, but I'm sure it's fun though. And it's a if you like those type of games, it's definitely probably very enjoyable with people because it's like an open world, right? There's like you guys fight other people and everything at the
You
same
have to
time.
get your stuff off your body before it depawns.
Oh, really? Okay. And that's you have a time limit, I'm guessing, for that, right?
It's very punishing, especially in PvP.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know. That's what I've seen a lot. A lot of people like wait, they build like some fucking raft, right, in the water and stuff, and then I seen somebody build like a building or something. That was weird.
Yeah, there's a time limit.
Oh, crazy. Yeah, that game's a big ass grind. Definitely. That's I try to touch on games that are not too much of a grind, even though like probably Power was like a big ass grind for me, but it's a fun. Power is like a chill game though. It's nothing like that, so that's why I liked it too as well. Getting the making the pals and shit because there's a way like you get them together and they have a baby or whatever. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you can build some giant shit in that game, lol.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've seen people get very creative on that game. So when people play PvP, it's not always PvP, right? You get to choose what server you want to go on, right? Is that how it is? That's what I always thought. Like, I thought it was just like PvP all the time.
Yeah, that's why I don't play that much anymore. I don't have 12 hours to make little progress. I got kids and shit now.
Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, let's play this game," and I'm like, "Fuck, that's a big ass grind. It's too much for me, you know? Like, it's not enough time. You can only play like stream and play a certain game throughout the day, you know, especially if you're a streamer,
Yeah,
right?"
you can pick PvE or PvP.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, for those of you who have kids and family, and it's just way harder to try to fucking stream, play a game that's very grindy, and like it's just so much time throughout the day you can do, right? Besides everything else you got on your plate already and shit. So that's one thing about like also streaming and playing games at the same time. You gotta like, all right, what game am I gonna play today? What game am I gonna stream today? You know, that's the thing all the time. You know, for me it is like I always try to make sure I play a game that I'm gonna enjoy as well, and I know a little bit about, and you know, I'm also gonna have fun and it's not too grindy because unless you're doing Rumble Premium. No, I'm just playing.
Yeah, I only game like 3 days a week, lol. I'm not trying to waste my stream and game time, lol. Gotta be calculated with it, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be like timing your stream. You gotta go to work or whatever else you gotta take care of. You know. So it's like everybody doesn't have the time and day to sit around. At least for most of us, to sit
Has
around.
rated this stream.
Oh shit! Thanks, Days. Appreciate it. It's a dirty old plumber there. Appreciate the raid, man. Thank you, dude. Make sure you check him out. Real cool guy there. He also streams and he plays a lot of the games too as well, guys. You guys check him out. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Yeah, it's always hard to like schedule a game that you're gonna play and then how long you're gonna stream it for, right? Unless you have like the time a day to stream all that.
You're welcome, AMN.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. How's your stream? What were you playing? Were you playing that same game? forgot what it's called, but it was like a survival game. I think it just came out right now. Tell us a little bit about that. We're just talking about pretty much at this point what game you want to stream if you have the time of day to stream it and stuff like that. But it was mostly based on the whole topic. It just kind of went to all these topics uh about why people have so little views on their stream and everything, you know? That's what we were talking about originally.
Dune Awakening. It's good, I'm really liking it.
Oh, you're really liking it? Nice. Well, what game can you compare it to? At least tell everybody here. Maybe they might be interested in that game as well. Whoever likes, it's a survival game, right? You said? It's a survival game, I think you said, and then
Yeah, it's a survival MMO for the most part.
oh, okay.
Man.
So is it okay?
Man.
MMO. Is that considered still like PvP as well, or PvE, or what? Because I know most of survival games is either PvE or PvP, right? So I'm just curious. Can you go PvP or is it only PvE?
Yeah, I was looking at Dune.
Oh, you're looking at that game? Yeah, I've seen a lot of people play it lately. It just came out, right? That's what I ever said.
There is PvP zones and I'm on a private server.
Oh, okay, okay. So it is PvP. Alright, so what game can you compare it to, I guess, that you played or what that we're all familiar with?
I think it's like The Forest with a story, but like Ark or Rust with PvP and grind.
Forest?
It's more PvE.
PvE. Okay. You said more like Forest with the story, but Ark, Rust, okay, and PvE.
Maybe Conan.
Maybe Conan. I only played that game once. Conan, I think, I believe, long time ago, long ass time ago. I don't even remember that game, to be honest. That's probably one game I haven't played in a long time. Conan.
They have PvP zones, so the whole game isn't PvP.
They have PvP zones, so the whole game's not PvP. Okay, so you got to go to a specific place and play PvP.
It's from the maker of Conan.
Oh, really? Okay. That explains. That's crazy. I just seen you play a little bit. I really don't know what the hell's going on, but I'll check out maybe a trailer of it or something, you know? But it's a grindy game, huh? Another grindy game, I say, huh? For sure.
It's like those base building survival grinds with story.
Oh, okay, okay. Those base building survival grinds with story. Okay.
Probably.
Yeah, I gotta check it out. I'll check it out. I mean, I haven't even played that other game that we were playing before, what's it called? Forever Winter. That game was pretty good at one point. I haven't even got back to that. It's a weird game, but it's a really good game. I liked it. It's like a horror. I don't even know how to explain it. But if you guys type it in on Google, Forever Winter, it's like it explains, like, has a big ass list what type of game it is. But it was really cool. It's a grindy game though. Like, at least for playing a 4-player co-op game, it's a really good game though. It's a hard ass game though. It's a pretty hard game though. The AI is pretty good.
Still crashing for me every third or fourth run.
Yeah, you know what? Talking about that, do you guys get crash issues on Marvel Rivals? Because I do sometimes, to be honest. and on Forever Winter it uses the same Unreal Engine, and that's been happening to me once in a while. And I'm pretty sure it's probably has to do with like maybe the drivers or corrupt files or something, but like that's an issue I've been trying to solve for a little bit, but it seems like sometimes it happens here and there sometimes. So when I play Marvel Rivals,
I used to.
it has that same crash issue because it uses the same Unreal Engine, at least for me. So you used to get crashes on Marvel. I get them here and there. I don't get them that often, but sometimes. It's a little annoying though, especially when you're playing rank. She's a bitch.
Shit, I can't remember the setting I found to change it.
Oh really? Fuck. Yeah, I changed something, but like it just made it a little better. But like here and there, it will just crash. It'll crash everything. That's what I noticed too. But also like besides that, like I think I did a update on OBS, and then like sometimes it'll give me like some crashes too as well. Fucking OBS. It's always some fucking problem when you're streaming, to be honest. At least for me, like when, especially when you're live, so it's like either you have some tech issue all of a sudden.
I'll go through my settings and let you know cause I fixed it.
Oh, okay, that'll be cool, man. Oh yeah.
What GPU do you have?
I believe is. I know I had AMD, but I don't know. I have to join your Discord, by the way.
Yes, it is.
So have to join your Discord or add me on Discord or whatever. I have my Discord here, but you could add me if you don't want to join too. It's fine. That's my name on Discord though.
Imagine the wife set up with 2 PCS and 2 versions of Windows to fuck up LOL.
Damn,
Dark ULY.
that's crazy. Yeah, that's because you guys have 2 PC setups, yeah, so crashes. That's crazy. I always wanted to use like later on a 2 PC setup in the future.
Yeah, join it so I have a way to fucking hit you up to play LOL.
Yeah, well, just add me there. So I have mine here. I don't know where the fuck is this bot. Let's see if this bot will respond to me.
I don't have one LOL, just her.
Oh, it's just her? Crazy.
She's spoiled.
She's spoiled? Let me see if that's the
Dis.
command for the Discord.
Have you seen her setup?
No, I haven't seen her setup, but I think one time she was saying about.
I'm up for co-op some TIIS. Like I said, all the stream effort and goodies go to her.
I'm up for co-offers for some games. Okay.
Streets of Rage 4, etc.
Yeah, Streets Rage 4. We'll probably do that one day, bro, guys, if you want. I know we've been talking about it for a little bit. We'll definitely do that. Where the fuck is my Discord here? This fucking bot was spamming the shit out of it now. Doesn't want to respond to me. Oh, here it is. I got it. I got it right here. The bot doesn't want to listen to me, so I'll just put it here. There we go. Should
If
be the
you'd
link.
like to join the community, join my Discord,
Let's
but
go.
better if you're a gamer or a content creator, feel free to join Discord.
There's my thing.
Do you have X?
Nah, I don't have anything. I deleted everything, dude. I threw everything out the window. I only have Rumble, YouTube, and
Haha, bot problems.
that's it. Just YouTube and this. I deleted my Instagram, TikTok. Well, I have Twitch, but it's just there, you know. I don't really use that shit. And yeah, I deleted everything. That just fucks with your head too much. That's why I don't fucking look at that shit. besides that, it's just I catch myself before just scrolling.
I have X and Facebook TikTok. Dang, gotta get on socials lol, we only really use X but it's a good place for networking.
Yeah, I get it. I just be honest, I don't have time to be like looking so much on the
Oh, I have Instagram and too many pages lol.
scrolling stuff and all that, you know. That's the reason why I don't use it no more. So I used to use it a lot, but I just deleted everything. I was mostly trying to network and all that shit there too as well to grow and all that, but I stopped. When you have like kids and shit, I don't know, it's just too distracting. Start not paying attention to everybody around you. Like it's too distracting. I don't like it, so that's the reason why I just got rid of it. I was like, fuck this shit. I don't know. I don't like to be on my phone, to be honest. My phone's on the fucking floor right now, like literally. I don't like to be on my phone, so I usually just use besides Rumble, right? Rumble and YouTube. That's it. Anything that doesn't distract me too much. It's too easy to get distracted these days and scroll around, you know. That's why I come in here and fuck around, like when people are on here on Rumble and shit, or on YouTube, you know, to watch them and all that. I like to watch people that are like streamers and watch all this, say in Spanish, pendejadas, stupid shit on on the internet, you know. Just I don't know. That's just me. I know a lot of people like to scroll, but that's not me. We'll definitely go on your stream when you guys stream again and spam your Discord on there so I can follow you.
This is the longest Eve been on the phone in the morning, just cause I'm at corporate on my laptop working but usually I'm moving about.
Oh, really? Damn. That's crazy. I appreciate your time though. Um, yeah, most of the time I'm always like also like I'm never even still. I don't even stream this long to be honest. I mostly cut it short because I usually pick up my son or whatever. But today was like one of those days I could stream a little bit earlier and everything, you know. Um, not to touch on those topics, but we're talking about how to. If you guys want to type in, say what you have to say about like what would help people um be a better streamer. If you guys had any words for that, at least from your experience, you know, and what helped you and what changes you made, at least if you want to say share with the people that made you a better streamer and what things that you shouldn't do when you're a streamer to bring more people and bring more views. That's what I want to ask you guys. So what is the best way to bring more viewers to your stream? And what shouldn't you do and what should you do on your stream? Appreciate that follow. Appreciate that. Is it Raf Swap? Rebel? Appreciate that. What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys think when you guys stream. What mistakes have you guys done? And what changes you should do to your streams to make you a better streamer and bring more viewers to your stream, not just followers, right? Of course, followers are important, like I said, but also your viewers, right? Your audience, to make them entertained, to keep them in there, to chat with them, get to know them, right? You guys have anything to share? Share. You guys more free to share, but at least from my experience, is obviously engagement, conversation, right? Have a really good conversation with your people, right? Um, what is another thing I'll say?
If you have low viewership, stop thinking you're making good content. Drop the ego so you can improve.
Yep. That is true. 100%. Tap it in. 100%.
I would say chatting with folks doesn't always mean they are gonna stay, and not to take it personally.
Yeah. That's true.
Look at what more successful streamers are doing and find ways to implement things that they do, that you like. Things they say that make you want to chat.
That's true. So, would you say watching the bad streamers is also a good thing, right? Learning from people that don't stream well, or they're not good streamers, is also a good way to like improve your stream, I say, right? Because that's what I think. Also, like watching other people that are not good streamers, not to like put it that way, but it's true. You kind of learn from them, their mistakes, what not to do, right? At least for me, that's what helps me a lot as well. So I watch everybody, and some people that just don't interact and don't talk and don't do anything in their chat, like they're like, oh, okay, I should not do that, obviously. My alarm's going off. Probably have to call my boss soon. But yeah, I mean, there's tons of little things in there that you could probably change. But you are right about chatting doesn't always mean they're gonna stay. That's right. But also keeping a good conversation.
I think to some extent that can help, but part of it is just the fact that it's hard to breaking out of small, because even with good content sometimes you won't get enough eyes to prove itself.
Okay.
Watching bad streamers can help because you'll things that don't get you engaged, but don't look at them from the point of being a streamer. Watch them from the point of a viewer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly my point. I was gonna say, but yeah, that's a good point there. Get awesome gaming can help, but part of the facts and breaking down small streamers can be good sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, but game errors. That is true about that. What you're saying. That's how I look at things. Like I look at things from like the viewer side, But also like you're a streamer too, right? But you got to think also like on the viewer side, like, oh, why the fuck do I want to watch this guy, right? That's what we were talking about earlier. Like, why should I stay in here? What makes him a good streamer? Why do I want to watch this fucking guy streaming, right? That's just the basic top question number one. Like, what makes you want to stay there and talk to this person, So it's like, yeah. But having a camera, you guys want to say it is number one on your stream? What do you guys think? Having a camera on your stream, does it make a huge difference? Or not having a camera, it doesn't matter? Because I think personally, having a camera makes a huge difference on your stream. But I mean, like, if you're just like fucking like this, just not even looking at the people and just playing your fucking game, then fucking don't even have a camera at that point, right? If you're not even engaging with your chat or even looking at them or whatever, right? It's like, that's one thing. My camera's up here, but that's the only place right now where I have where I can set it up, so that's how I'm always looking up.
You don't want to appeal to other streamers, you want to appeal to viewers, so think of what viewers want to see.
Yeah. Exactly. You don't want to appeal to other streamers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because at the end, that's what I was trying to say. Like, a lot of people build these communities, right?
Good audio is number one, camera is two.
Good audio is number one.
If you don't have a camera, you can still make a connection. If you have bad audio, you will never get anywhere.
Okay. But what about the quality? Because I think quality is also a big thing too. Because if they have a shitty quality, then I'm not going to watch that shit either, right? I think like people have some.
It does make a huge difference, but that based on the content and personality more than the camera. But the camera makes it easier to relate to.
Yeah. The camera does make it easy to relate to. Because I've seen a lot of people that stream and they have very bad quality. Even though like they may have a camera too. Or they may have good audio, but like that's probably like on their streaming side, like bitrate and all that stuff, their quality issues, But yeah, that stuff does matter as well.
Production quality will always matter.
Production quality will always matter, yeah. Definitely. Production quality will always matter, yeah. Yeah, because I remember one time when I was trying to do the Rumble Studios, I didn't know how to do it. Nobody told me this shit, and I was doing it literally off the fucking browser, and nobody told me anything. I was like, what the fuck? Nobody told me that you had to like do it a different way, from OBS. I was confused, but lesson learned, right?
Production, i.e. cam, lighting, game quality, audio, etc.
Production, lighting,
There have
etc.
been
Okay.
studies people will forgive subpar visuals sometimes, but basically everyone will bail on bad audio.
Really? That's crazy, yeah. Bad audio. That is true, because I remember watching somebody and they had pretty bad audio, and then I couldn't hear what the fuck they're saying because they had the audio too loud, and then they were like overpowered by the audio. That could also be annoying too, but yeah, it makes people run away. Okay, what about having a good voice? Their voices. If somebody's has a bad voice, like I don't know, some people don't have the right voices, I guess, to stream or to talk and all that. Besides that, like if they have a bad voice where you don't want to, can that get annoying also as well? That's my question. What do you guys think? Having a bad voice and talking doesn't help? Should you put a filter on? That's what I'm very curious. It's nothing that I ran into, but like, just curious. What about if the person can't? What about if a person has a bad voice and they can't?
At the end of the day, if you want to be a successful content creator, you need to be entertaining. There's many forms of entertaining, but if you don't have it, then you'll struggle to grow.
All right, bad voice.
Bad voice is fine.
Bad voice is fine. Okay. Okay. What about if they have a bad voice? Okay, that's fine. Wait.
That shit is out of your control. I sound like Kermit the Frog on Adderall, but I would think people would prefer my authentic shit voice to a filter, lol.
Looks like Kermit the Frog.
You'll get people who are there for all reasons. Some won't care, some will find it funny, and some won't watch.
Yeah. So it's good to have okay, so you have a bad voice, you said it doesn't matter, right? What about if you don't have a camera and you're doing avatar, and how would the situation go with you being a streamer? If just say you had no camera and you only had an avatar, right? Let's just say if you guys didn't have a camera and you only had an avatar. At that point, you will have to engage with the audience like crazy, right? Because at this point, you guys are looking at me and you guys are watching my reaction and all this stuff, right? And it makes it a little more entertaining that way.
It can, but I don't think it matters more than your content.
That's what I'm wondering. Like with the avatar, because when I did avatar, like my streams, nobody really gave a fuck, People were just like, oh, fuck this guy, But just wondering if the avatar does make a difference. And besides being, I'm gonna say this, besides being a girl, because girls usually tend to grab on, like people, guys will go on their streams, you know what I mean? Like, oh shit, let's go check out this girl, like they get all excited and shit, They want that attention, But like us as like guy streamers, it's a little harder to pull like people to our stream, Like besides being entertaining, like, being a woman, it is like they do get a little more views, especially if they're talking and all that stuff too as well, right?
Sup, Yuli?
What's up, son? What's going on?
I never really liked Tube. It works well for plenty of folks, but just not my vibe.
Yeah.
Your video is really cropped weird. Twitch is probably better for VTubers.
Twitch is probably better for VTubers. Yeah, that's true. So you don't, VTubing doesn't work for Rumble, you say?
Also, I think most VTubers are furries anyways and probably fat, lol.
That's crazy. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Yeah, I mean, like I didn't wasn't on camera before because I didn't seem
Yeah, he
to
is
care.
squished.
Yeah, I was trying to fix it, but there's a TV in this background right here, so you know I had to have it like that. So I just left it alone. I didn't fuck with it anymore. There's something playing right there at least. You guys get the point here. But I'll be having stuff right here what we're talking about later and stuff like that. And obviously if we have a guest, we'll have somebody across, But we'll we'll be doing that later, having people on the stream and all that.
I'm not hating. Just staying, ha ha ha.
No, you're good. Son just he just let me know. Yeah, he was also a streamer as well too back then on Twitch. That's how I met him. I met him on Twitch. It's cool because you meet a lot of people, right? When you're streaming, you build that connection, and sometimes you even build a friendship. So it's crazy. You get to know each other and everything. So I met a few people also like on stream, and it's cool. You build a pretty good connection with people.
He'll come be a guest and talk about why all these kids are hard stuck silvers.
Hell yeah! Oh, son, he plays the Moral Rivals. You should check him out. Game errors. He's really good. Check him out. I always watch him all the time when he's on. That's probably the only person I watch actually on Moral Rivals. Yeah. That I seen that you're really good. So a lot of people they're stuck on silver, right? Silver lower levels, like yeah. Are you working right now, son? You're probably working, huh? It's probably one of the persons I'm probably gonna have as a guest here, by the way. 24 Sun here, because we talked about a lot of it offline, and we're gonna talk about also like streaming and other stuff as well.
I got to Golden Rivals, but I refused to play with randoms. That's why I didn't play Elden Ring Night Rain.
Oh, really? You got to Golden Rivals? Nice.
When I'm not running around lost in Minecraft with chicken and watermelon. I only solo queue pretty much. Been like that since OW.
Really? Since it came out?
Yeah, I'm at work.
Oh, you're at work?
I just learned to hard carry scrubs.
It's funny when you're playing with those kids. The kids are out right now. So I was saying, somebody else was telling me too. The kids are out right now, so they're all playing Moral Rivals right now. They're all on that shit right now. Moral Rivals. Anything else you guys want to add to besides the camera, and also you guys said
OW is Overwatch.
oh, Overwatch. Okay. I never used to play that game, so I know I seen you play it. You say you're also used to play that back in the day, right? Overwatch. 24 Sun used to play that too as well. He's old school on that as well. um, so we got cam. You guys said it's important, but not really. Audio. Okay. We said audio is one of the important things. Quality.
All these squeakers who can't play Cloak and Dagger and lost their Q key.
They can't even play Scarlet Witch, huh? Aimbot. So you guys said production, quality, audio, cam. You said it doesn't really matter about your voice. That's what some of you said, and then also what else? Avatar. It doesn't matter, right? So at the end, like we all said, if you're not entertaining enough and not keeping a good conversation, everything goes to shit on your stream. You're a GM on Overwatch too. That's why rivals and able to shit stomp ranks even though they're barely. Oh, okay. That's crazy. I didn't know it was the same ranking though. Is it the same ranking like GM and all that on Overwatch? I said it's all that matters on your content. Yeah, yeah, that's true. Yeah, but I didn't know about that on Overwatch that you're a GM too.
And that's from someone who lives their HQ streams.
It's funny because the TTS chat didn't catch up until the last fucking sentence, right? They're like, oh, this guy's typing too much. The bot couldn't keep up with you. Yeah, that's crazy. That's all from someone who streams live stream. Okay. How long? So, you said you've been streaming on Rumble for the past 3 years, and then the lead said about 2, and then a few other people said in Facebook 7 years, and then
It kind is, but the game is very similar regarding ULT economy cooldown management and positioning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's almost the same shit, right? Alright, well, we're gonna have to wrap it up here because I gotta call my boss right now. I think he was waiting for a call soon, but I gotta take care of some shit. I appreciate everybody's time here. Thank you so much for chatting here and hanging out. Make sure you guys check out Game Errors, Get Awesome Gaming, Gamer Girl, Bright Guys. Who else did I miss?
Try not to miss me.
30-year-old plumber.
LOL.
I'll try not to, man.
GG fam.
And
Best of luck with that.
D-Love as well. Appreciate you guys. Let's go raid somebody, I guess. Appreciate everybody coming in. Thank you for your time. Who we're gonna raid? You guys have
Moral of the stream is get good.
Yeah, moral of the stream is get good. That's right. Be a better streamer. Learn a lot of shit from other people, even the bad ones. But look at it as a point of view. Father Russell? I'm gonna raid him. Who said that? Hold on.
Raid him.
Raid him? How many views does he have? He has like 42 views. I was trying to raid somebody with low views. 15.
He's playing Dune right now.
He's playing Doom. I seen him.
Oh, okay.
I have a few people, but I don't know how they. Let's go check. I want to help somebody out, but it might make people run away. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, oh, there's some guy playing golf here. I guess let's go raid him. You guys want to watch somebody play golf? I think that's pretty interesting.
He's live.
Who? Wait. Who said that? Hold on. Recontact? What the hell is that? I don't even know who's that. Let me see. Is that the guy I was gonna raid right now? Recontact. Let me go look.
He has 8.
He has 8? Okay, hold on. Actually, let me... What am I doing here?
Can I paste links?
Yeah.
LOL.
So let's look at them right here really quick.
R3 contact, I think, is how you spell it.
He's playing Arena Breakout. Alright. go check him out. Sorry, I gotta do it right here, cause...
He's an OG streamer since before I started.
Oh, really? I'm trying to get his link. You just posted it right now. What's going on? Oh, I think I gotta click on his channel.
He's one of the original gamers on Rumble.
Really? I didn't know that. How come I can't get his URL? What the fuck is going on? I'm just gonna follow him first. Because it's not... It wasn't popping up on my thing for some reason, but... Here. I got him now. I just follow him right now. So he should pop up right here. Yeah, I got him now. Cool. Alright, cool, man. Let's raid this guy.
LOL Rumble things.
Yeah, Rumble shit, right? Appreciate everybody coming in, guys. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys probably when I see you guys, maybe tonight. Alright. Thank you guys. Go check this guy out. Peace out, everybody. Have a good day, everybody. See you guys later.